Hello everyone, this is Healthy Options with Maureen. Today we'll be making something a little different. We'll be making baby food. A dear friend of mine, Chidima, asked me to make some recipe for her because she was just beginning to wean her baby. Today we'll be making some sweet potato mash. Sweet potato is good because it contains loads of vitamins that will be very beneficial to your baby. And of course, the show is free from preservatives, it's free from additives. Come with me as we make this. I know for sure you will like it. Please, if you do like this, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the red button and share as well. Thank you. So for our sweet potato baby puree, we'll be needing some sweet potatoes. Any variety of sweet potato will do. There are different varieties. You have those that are slightly orange in color. Those would work perfectly well as well. We'll be needing some grated carrots. We'll need some butter, and when I'm talking about butter, I'm talking about the butter that you get from the cow's milk. I'm not talking about margarine. You can find this in any reputable supermarket. It's filled with healthy fats, unlike the margarine. But if you can't find this, you can use a bit of coconut oil or any healthy vegetable oil you have at home. We need a little bit of salt. We need some water, of course, to boil our potatoes with. Then we need some milk. I'm using coconut milk because I know some babies have problem with lactose. This is lactose free, and I actually do prefer coconut milk, but you can use whatsoever you like. You could use your normal milk you use for your babies, and I'll show you when we will be adding this onto our recipe. So the first thing that goes into our pot is of course the sweet potatoes. Covering it with water. As you can see, the water is barely covering the surface of the sweet potatoes. I'll be adding on the grated carrot, and I'll also be adding on just a pinch of salt. So the salt goes in as well, and I'm going to place this on heat now. I'll come back and show you what to do with it once it softens. As you can notice, it just started boiling, and I just turned down the heat. I'll leave it to keep simmering until it cooks completely. So I just checked the potatoes and it's cooked through. I just turned off the heat, and as you can notice, we have very little water at the base of the pot. That's what we are looking for. That's why we turned it down to a gentle simmer, and that's why we didn't add on so much water. We want all the nutrients in this meal to remain in it, so we are not throwing out any water. This is a potato masher. I'm going to start mashing on the potatoes and the carrots to bring everything into a good pulp. So I'm using the same pot. I didn't bother to turn it out of the pot. I'm just going to mash gently to bring it into a texture that is a bit smooth. You can see how beautiful the paste looks. So what I'll be adding on to it now will be my butter. That's the butter. The butter goes in. I'm going to mash and mix everything with the butter as well. Use your wooden spoon to do the remaining part of the work. So I'm going to use my wooden spoon. That's a bit of butter there. I'm going to collect it and mix it all in. It tastes really good at this point, so I'm going to bring everything together. I'll show you how to store this, and I'll also show you how you can add on your milk whenever you want to feed your baby. Depending on what you like, the baby could actually have this like this without adding on milk, but I had to add on a bit of milk because it gives it some richness, and we all know that milk is good for the baby's bones. So right now we're adding on some of the coconut milk, just a little bit. I'm going to mix it up for you to see what it looks like. You could want it a little bit thicker than this. You could also want it a little bit looser than this. So everything depends on you. I bet you will enjoy this yourself if you make it. So I'm going to smoothen out the surface now, and that's a spatula that I dipped in oil, and I'll just press it down. That will help me smoothen out the surface. Now I'll use a cling film. I'll just place a cling film over it. So this is how I'll advise you store your baby food. As you can see, it's already been covered with cling film, and I'm going to place this over it, then store it in a refrigerator in a covered plastic container like that. Like I said, how much milk you add on depends totally on you. You could add on a little bit more or you could add less, depending on what you feel your baby would like. Don't forget to preserve the remaining milk in a container like this. Store it in the coldest part of the refrigerator. That's the homemade coconut milk, and it can last for up to 5 days. I hope you give this recipe a go and let us know if the baby likes it. Please don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the red button, and don't forget to share this as well if you like it. Let me know if little Bubba likes this. This was inspired by him. Thank you.